State Hornbill Festival enters its second half as Tuesday marks the day 6 of the 10-day-long festival. In spite of deep in the number of visitors, a festival continues to attract people towards the festivities and wide display of unique and diverse Naga culture. Naga National Council reiterates its stand to support Eastern Nagaland People's Organization in their pursuit for justice to the families of the outing victims. NNC says despite of protests and condemnation, Government of India has turned a blind eye to the demands of the people. Global Naga Forum once again voices to prosecute all those responsible behind the December 4, 2021 outing killings under civil law. GNF reiterates that justice can only be served to the family members of the victims after giving a proper punishment under law. Director of Information and Public Relations Z. Atokishe Sema passes away in Dimapur on Monday evening following prolonged illness. Chief Minister Nipirio, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton and many other organizations expresses grief over Sema's demise. Union Minister of State for Jal Shakti and Tribal Affairs, Bishweswar Tudu, held a review meeting with state departments regarding progress of various projects at Kohima. Tudu, who is in his maiden Nagaland visit, says being a hilly state, Nagaland faced numerous challenges to carry out major water projects. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to Nltv News Now. We will now look into the news in detail. The 23rd edition of State Hornbill Festival on Tuesday entered its second half as it marks the day 6 of the 10-day-long festival. Though there has been a dip in the number of visitors at the start of the fresh week, however, it continues to attract people towards the festivities and wide display of unique and diverse Naga culture. Though the festival has been boycotted by the Eastern Naga tribes, however, the cultural show at Kisama Main Arena still showcased rich and vibrant Naga culture, with several tribes performing their traditional song and dance. Such display of ethnic tradition has amazed the crowd. Besides that, many events which are simultaneously going on at other venues are also drawing visitors. Events like Hip Fest, Craft Space, Zuko Experience, Atopema Tour, Kohima Heritage Walk, Art Exhibition and Gallery are witnessing people's attendance. Not only this, other events as Artist Corner, Naga Chef, Imagiland, Pony Cart Ride, Exhibition and Sale of Handloom, Agri and Horti products are also drawing spectators like previous days. Also, the day's key attraction is the traditional stone pooling ceremony which is taking place at Mezoma village. On Tuesday, the Music Fest is again ready to make the viewers groove to the tunes as some of popular bands are ready to rock the stage. In capital Kohima, night carnival and fun fair are giving the visitors a memorable experience of the festival.
This is a dance performed.
Following the outing massacre by the Para Special Force on December 4, 2021, Naga National Council reiterated its stand to support the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization in their pursuit for justice to the families of the victims. NNC remarked that despite of protests and condemnation, Government of India has turned a blind eye to the demands of the Northeast people. The Council also expressed regret that there has been no justice for the families of the victims who have been grieving for the last 1 year. NNC further added that it has been an insult to all the people who stood against the killings of innocent lives and alleged that this was an intentional crime against the people and humanity at large by the so-called largest and biggest democracy, India. The Global Naga Forum on Monday once again voiced their appeal to prosecute all those responsible behind the Oting and Mon killings of December 4, 2021 under civil law. GNF reiterated that justice can only be served to the family members of the victims after giving proper punishment under law. The forum also requested that the Armed Forces Special Powers Act must be immediately repealed. GNF, via a press release, stated that the personal tragedies of the families continue without a recourse because the government of India has done nothing to prosecute the guilty. The forum further expressed its outrage on the Indian Armed Forces' repeated violations of Naga people's basic rights to life. GNF also highlighted the 1950s military invasion by India to put down the Naga people's movement for self-governance. Meanwhile, the forum appreciated the questions raised about the legitimacy of AFSPA by the foreign governments and international communities in the United Nations Human Rights Council on November 2022. The important cultural and social event, the Night Carnival, continues as part of the annual Hornbill Festival in Kohima. People from different walks of life, young and old, were seen along the streets of the capital as the Night Carnival brings the spirit of joy and happiness among everyone. The carnival brings a family and friends together, whereas local entrepreneurs also get a chance to exhibit and sell their products. During the course of the 10-day event, streets are filled with various kinds of stalls where people gather to spend their evening with their loved ones. Adding to the fervor of the Night Carnival was the live band performing alongside the Christmas decorations along the street, giving the feeling of a Christmas season all around.
Very good. It seems that we're the first stall to sold out. Yeah. Every day, every night, we're the first stall to sold out. So the sale has been great still so far. This is made by my sister Oya, and ingredients which she use is very expensive also, and she makes it with a lot of love and care. So I can say that it tastes extra tasty and sweet and delicious also.
This is my first time to Nagaland and Kohima, and it's been 2 days, and then I'm already in love with this place. The kind of food here, and then the people are very friendly, although I'm struggling to convey and reciprocate, but still they have been very friendly, and then this has so much of versatility here, and most of the food I'm trying for the very first time, and it's very new to me, and I'm kind of loving it.
The state's Director of Information and Public Relations, Zed Atokshe Sema, has passed away on Monday evening after a prolonged illness in Dimapur. Chief Minister Nipario conveyed his deepest condolences and stated that Sema was a proficient and competent officer under whom the DIPR department witnessed a lot of improvements. On the other hand, Deputy CM Y. Patton, while expressing his sadness, called Sema a wonderful leader and an efficient public servant. The Deputy CM also conveyed condolences to the family and prayed for the soul to rest in peace. Meanwhile, press clubs of Mokokchong, Kohima and Dimapur also mourned the death of Atokshe Sema. The Union Minister of State for Jal Shakti and Tribal Affairs, Bishweshwar Tudu, held a review meeting with State Tribal Affairs Department regarding the progress of various projects on Monday at Kohima's new Secretariat complex. Tudu also held a meeting earlier with the State BJP office bearers as part of his maiden visit to the state. Tudu, following the review meeting, stated that Nagaland, as a hilly state, faces numerous challenges as major projects under Jal Shakti and Tribal Affairs are being unable to be carried out by the department. The minister also reviewed the works under Health as well as Education Department, after which he informed that 10 Eklavya model residential schools have been started, whereas one school could not commence due to land issue. Furthermore, the Union Minister is also scheduled to visit multiple developmental works under his ministry on Tuesday.
The 2023 or first half of the 2024, the tap water connection should be completed when the percentage of all over India in the progress is about 57%, but in this state 54%. But due to hilly area, to find out the source and to carry out the work is a challenge for the department. They have assured that end of the 2023 will be covered at least 80 to 90%. If we'll see in Tribal Affairs Ministry, out of 11 Eklavya Model Residential School, 10 numbers have already started the work. At the end of the 2023 or
The All Nagaland College Students Union, through a press release on Monday, demanded for immediate release of the pending second installment of Central Superior Services and Pre-Matric Scholarship for Scheduled Tribe students of Nagaland for the year 2021-22. The union further acknowledged the central government and the state government for responding positively towards its appeal by sanctioning an amount of rupees 36 crore 8,43,250. Furthermore, while understanding the requisite procedure for issue drawal authority, the union vehemently called upon the attention of the concerned departments to abstain from introducing excuses on delaying the disbursement of scholarship to the students and urged the departments to disperse the installment to the students till 15 December 2022. In a bid to bring a transformation in the digital sphere, the Naga Digital team on Monday launched the Naga Digital website and portal. The portal and the website allow the sellers to sell the products which the buyers can buy without facing the inconvenience of going out, especially during the pandemic. During the launch program, the team stated that the 3 different websites will directly benefit everyone, especially the local entrepreneurs, artists, YouTube influencers, students, as well as the unemployed youths. The first of its kind portal provides a free service, whereas in one of the website called Naga Business, the team promotes local entrepreneurs, artists, YouTubers, influencers for free of cost by sharing their profile. Meanwhile, the Dimapur MLA Muatashi Lonkamo was present as the special guest in the launch event. Notably, the group, which consists of like-minded youngsters, was also awarded first position at the Startup Nagaland Lockdown Challenge 2020, organized by Startup Nagaland under the State Department of Industries and Commerce.
Today, with the launching of this digital, Naga Digital, it is a proof that we Nagas are also not far behind. We are moving forward with the rest of the country and the world community through technological advancement. We all know that the technological advancement is happening in the world, where one of the major attributes of the technological advancement is the internet. I would like to suggest or advise this Naga Digital to be wary of all those negative, issue that prevails through internet, and use it for the right purpose to develop Nagaland. Finally, keeping that into mind, I would like to wish the Naga Digital team the very best and good luck.
4th Nagaland Honeybee Day was organized by Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission at Multi-Utility Center in Chumagidima on Monday. Agriculture Production Commissioner and NBHM Mission Director Y. Kekhetosema graced the event as the chief guest and remarked that in initial stage, a vision of beekeeping was 2,000 metric ton by 2030, which cannot be achieved due to lack of large industries. Sema opined that the state does not have marketing problem and could produce 4 lakh bee colonies by 2030, and further added that the government is ready to help people if they preach the gospel of bees to the people of Nagaland. During the program, participants from different districts and villages opened their stalls and showcased their products.
And often I used to realize that nowhere in the world any act of fruits no. They used to request the plant, one seed is planted. They keep requesting, please don't die, no. Here in our state, such a blessed land. And he was promising to us that whatever support you want, I'm there to do it. And even recently on 12 or 13, I believe, the first time after 59 years, the first time the whole agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare were shifted to Mizepima for about 2 days. They came on Saturday. They had a review meeting of all the Northeast states.
On the occasion of World Soil Day on Monday, the Krishi Vigyan Kendra, along with the rest of the world, observed the important day in various districts of the state under the theme, Soils Where Food Begins. The Mukokchung Department of Soil and Water Conservation, along with a KVK and Agriculture Department, organized World Soil Day at Kar. Mukokchung Soil Conservation Officer Roko Sitio Zivichu, while addressing the gathering, highlighted the importance of protecting soil resources for overall sustainability. Meanwhile, Piran district also celebrated the important day, which was aimed at connecting the farmers as well as people to raise awareness at Jalukiram village. On the other hand, Longland and Moan district also observed the Soil Day, where information on mini soil testing kits, soil sample collection and benefits of soil health card were provided. In remembrance of the death of 14 innocent civilians on December 4 and 5, 2021 at Oting Mon district, the Eastern Naga Students Federation observed the day as a Black Day. It is noteworthy that ENSF observed the day in solidarity with ENPO's decision taken on November 28. Also, 7 other federating units, Chang Wedoshi Setsang, Kemingan Students Union, Konyak Students Union, POM Students Conference, Tikir Students Union, Yungkung, Akeru, Ariko, and United Sanctum Students Conference observed the Black Day. In a shocking incident, an Assam police constable was shot dead by his colleague at a Sonapur police station in Assam's Charadio district. Assam police on Tuesday arrested accused Constable Deepak Kakati, who shot his colleague Gakul Basumatari with his service gun at the police station. As per reports, Gakul Basumatari was immediately admitted to hospital by other police personnel, but he succumbed to his injuries. Police also seized the gun that Deepak used to shoot Gakul and informed that investigation is underway to ascertain the real cause of this act.
आज सुबह करीब 9:20 पर हमारे एक कांस्टेबल ने एक हमारे दूसरे कांस्टेबल के ऊपर अपनी सर्विस इंचार्ज राइफल से फायरिंग की, जिसके फलस्वरूप हमारा दूसरा कांस्टेबल ग्रीवियसली इंजर्ड हुआ, जिसे हॉस्पिटल ले जाया गया, लेकिन डॉक्टर ने उसको ब्रॉड डेड डिक्लेयर कर दिया। जिस कांस्टेबल ने फायरिंग की है उसका नाम है दीपक काकाती, और जो कांस्टेबल इसमें विक्टिम रहा है गोकुल बसुमतारी। दोनों ही 9th APBN के थे। गोकुल बसुमतारी आज सुबह सेंट्री पोस्ट पे ड्यूटी कर रहा था और उससे ड्यूटी लेने के लिए दीपक काकोती कांस्टेबल वहाँ पे गया था। इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन हम कर रहे हैं कि इसका क्या कारण है। दीपक काकोती को अरेस्ट कर लिया गया है और जो भी आगे की इन्वेस्टिगेशन है वो इसमें की जा रही है। इसका हम मेडिकल चेकअप कराएंगे, उसके बाद इस बारे में कुछ कर पाएंगे। दीपक काकोती बायहाती चरियाला का रहने वाला है, बायहाती चरियाली का, और गोकुल बसुमतारी का बताता है। अभी तक हमको 3 एम्प्टी केस मिले हैं। एक गोली उसके गले में लगी है, एक गोली पैर में लगी है, और डॉक्टर के हिसाब से वुंड इतनी ही है, लेकिन एम्प्टी केस 3 है। तो ऐसा अभी हमारा मानना है कि 3 राउंड फायर हुए हैं, 2 उसको हिट किए हैं, बाकी PM रिपोर्ट के बाद ही पता चलेगा।
Meghalaya government on Monday introduced Northeast's first ever drone delivery hub and network in partnership with Tech Eagle, a drone delivery startup. The initiative intends to improve universal access to healthcare in Meghalaya by delivering vital supplies like drugs, diagnostic samples, vaccines, blood and blood components quickly and safely to different regions of the state using a dedicated drone delivery network. The project introduced with the inauguration of Asia's first drone delivery hub built at Jengjal Sub-Divisional Hospital on Monday by Minister James Sangma. During the inauguration, the first official drone flight took off from Jengjal Sub-Divisional Hospital and delivered medicines to Padal Dopa PHC in less than 30 minutes, which would have otherwise taken 2.5 hours by road. Ahead of the winter session of Parliament, which is scheduled to be held on December 7, all-party meeting began in the Parliament Library building on Tuesday. The meeting was attended by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi, DMK MP T.R. Ballu and several other leaders. The winter session will begin from December 7 till December 29, and there will be a total of 17 working days. Notably, this will be the first session of Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar to chair as the chairman of Rajya Sabha. While hitting back at the statement made by Congress regarding Christmas celebration, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi stated that elections are a festival of democracy, and due to elections of 2 major states, the session has been postponed till December 7. Joshi accused Congress for making false allegation about Bharatiya Janata Party for not respecting the festivals of Christians. Joshi further stated that the session
तो हमने 7 तारीख से रखा है और 29 तक रखा है। 24th सैटरडे है, 25th संडे है। संडे के दिन क्रिसमस है। हम सब क्रिसमस मनाएंगे। दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव रिक्वेस्टेड देम। एंड इसके लिए अगर 25th के बाद हम काम ही नहीं करेंगे, ये क्या तरीका है? दिस इज नॉट गुड। एंड हमको काम करना है, तो 24th 25th 2 दिन का छुट्टी है। अगर बहुत उनके आग्रह है तो हम 26th के बारे में भी अगर वो BSc में चर्चा करते तैयार है, लेकिन बाद में 1 दिन और बैठना पड़ेगा। वी आर ओके विद दैट, बट पूरा दिन 25th के बाद हम चर्चा ही नहीं करना, सदन चलाना ही नहीं है। दिस इज
With an aim to unite the people of India, Rahul Gandhi resumed the Bharat Jodo Yatra from Khel Sankul in Rajasthan on Tuesday. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Pradesh Congress Committee Chief Govind Singh Dotasra, former Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot and several ministers and MLAs accompanied Gandhi during the yatra. Earlier on Sunday, Rahul Gandhi took a customary dig at BJP and RSS, saying that the Congress is a party of Mahatma Gandhi and not of Savarkar or Godse. Notably, Congress's Kanyakumari to Kashmir Mass Contact Program aims to revive its connect with the people at the grassroots level amid back-to-back poll setbacks over the years. Commemorating the 66th death anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which is observed as Mahaparinirvan Diwas, President Draupadi Murmu on Tuesday paid floral tributes at his statue in the parliament. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla and other leaders also paid homage to Ambedkar at the parliamentary law premises. PM Modi also recalled Ambedkar's exemplary service to the nation and expressed gratitude for his efforts to give India an intensive constitution. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and former Chief Sonia Gandhi also paid tribute to the architect of the Indian Constitution. Meanwhile, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, who was born on April 14, 1891, was a social reformer who campaigned against social discrimination towards the untouchables and was conferred with the Bharat Ratna Award in 1990. Gujarat police on Monday arrested Trinamool Congress's national spokesperson Saket Gokhale over a tweet about the Morbi bridge collapse. Saket was picked up from Jaipur airport in the wake of a complaint by a senior BJP functionary over his tweet in connection with the Morbi bridge collapse case. Earlier on 1st December, Gokhale had posted screenshots of reported news claiming 30 crore rupees was spent for PM Narendra Modi's visit to Morbi in Gujarat. Later, PIB fact-check revealed that this claims is fake. Gokhale has been booked under IPC Section 469, 471, 501 and 505B. Meanwhile, Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress has claimed this move a political vendetta by the Bharatiya Janata Party. A Pakistani intruder was killed by Jawans of Border Security Force posted at the international border in Rajasthan, adjoining Karanpur of Sri Ganganagar on Monday. Officials informed that the incident took place at 14S village in Sri Ganganagar city of Rajasthan, where the BSF troops neutralized the intruder coming from Pakistan. The BSF troops of patrolling duty warned the intruder not to move, but he did not pay any heed and kept moving towards the fence. The troops later fired and neutralized the intruder, who was moving towards the Indian territory. Meanwhile, Pakistan Rangers have refused to accept the body of the unknown intruder who tried to enter the Indian territory. The FIFA World Cup Qatar is getting more and more intense as 6 teams have already booked their spots in the quarter-final stage of the tournament. Brazil are eyeing for the 6th World Cup trophy after defeating South Korea 4-1 on Tuesday at Stadium 974. Vinicius Jr., Neymar, Richarlison and Lucas all scored for Brazil, while Park Sun-ho scored the consolation goal for the Koreans. In the other match, Croatia advanced to the quarters after winning on penalties 1-3 against Japan. The Blue Samurais will be heading home straight away, while Croatia will look to repeat their historic run similar to the 2018 World Cup Russia. Meanwhile, Morocco will be facing Spain on Tuesday, while Portugal will have a tough fight against the Swiss at Lusail Stadium. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV.